Hi, as you already know, our iPhone 16 Pro is here. This phone is expensive, and before we start using this phone, we must give it the full protection. We're going to start with the ESR privacy screen protector. Of course, there's still another protection on the back. Because of the protruded camera at the back also, we're going to put in ESFit, optic protection for the camera glass at the back. Is there anything like too much protection? And also we have a casing. Of course, I ordered a very transparent case, but while it's here to come, should be coming in next week, I got this one locally to just put in the phone to make sure it doesn't drop, doesn't scratch. You don't want this bad boy to have any scratch or fall. So we have to keep it fully protected. So come with me, let's get it started. Okay, here we go. Here are the covers, privacy protector screen. I'm trying it for the first time, and I'm also putting in the lens cover for the first time. But yeah, the iPhone 16 Pro is expensive. So let's open up the privacy screen first and pull out the things in it. And we're going to start with that one first. Of course, I've used the S24 Ultra without any screen protector because that anti-reflective, nothing beats it. But let's see how this privacy is going to work on the iPhone 16 Pro. So first, I did read the manual partially, and I'm going to start. If I have any issue, I'll go back to the manual. So from the manual, make sure this thing clips in, and once it clips in, then make sure it is set and well set inside there. Also, I'm going to need to clean the dust because when it comes to screen guard, you don't have any kind of dust around anywhere. Now I'm going to bring in the wet, cleaner, paper cleaner to clean the iPhone very well, and after that you're also going to use the dry one. This is like the second dry one I'm using, so it's important you clean everything. I'm just going to glance in the manual again. We're not supposed to read the manual before this. Okay, so the manual says we're going to put this thing in. If you notice, I put in a soft cover at the back because you don't want the camera to scratch on the table. Here you need to apply a whole lot of force and pull out the casing, and that is beautiful thing about this particular one because they help you. Any novice, anybody can install this screen case. So according to the manual, you have to leave it for a while, and then after a few seconds, then you're not going to bring out the casing. To avoid anything peeling out, I have to hold it on the inside to peel out the top cover of the privacy screen casing. And there you go. We have it. But with all of this thing, I still have bubbles inside. What? Uh-oh, the bubble looks like human eyes. But don't worry, at the end of this video, I found a way. Oh my God, how I wish I knew that before now. I found a way to completely eliminate any kind of bubble. But I'll show you that towards the end of the video. So yeah, I've reduced the bubble a bit, but we're still going to eradicate it at the end or towards the end of the video. So right now, let's go in and put in the lens, the lens cover. So the time to clean again, mind you, the camera is actually even more important that you clean and clean and clean and make sure that there is no atom of dust on the camera. I've not used it for the first time, but it came highly recommended, and the manual is so simple, so I'm going to use it because of course I want to, the time I'm giving out this phone or I'm going to sell it or whatever, I want it to still be looking like clean, brand new. So that's the aim. There is also dust removal here, stickers that you can use to stick out some dust removal, so I'm just still going to do that. So once you have cleared everything and you're sure everything is clean, and you can also use light, the reflection, to look at the angles, then you put this thing in. So the important thing about this, according to the model, you remove the back one, then clip it in. You are going to hear a clip if the thing goes in well. So let's see whether we can hear that. There and there. So it has clipped in, and once it has clipped in well, you now gently pull out the one on the top, and you have this casing in. So we have protected the front and the back, and no, we've protected the front. The back glass is still there. So we're going to find a casing to be able to protect everything. So this is our casing. Of course, we're going to cut it open, and with that, we probably giving the iPhone here of full protection. So let's go at the casing. I actually ordered the casing from AliExpress. It hasn't come in yet. Very transparent, beautiful case. Of course, by the time I'm editing this video, it has already come, so I'm going to show you a little bit of that. But this one is so sweet. You know, I like the feel in the hand, and I bought it locally, and it's good. So yeah, so right now the iPhone 16 Pro is going in, and it is now fully protected. The front glass, the back glass, the camera, you know, glasses are all protected. And yes, if you want to use your phone for a long time and resell it, or have a good value when you resell it, you're welcome. Okay, so right now that I've finished, I'm going to show you that there is still bubble, you know, little bubble, and I found the tool that I used for the camera lens cover. So I found this tool here, and it is a lifesaver. So it can easily open up a side where that air is. Once you open up the side and air comes in, connects to where the air bubble is, I'm going to push all of them, and the air will just go out from there, and that way I was able to get it. This tool has turned out to become very, very super useful. And much more than that, you can also use it to remove any tempered glass without any stress. So watch this here. Just put it at the edge, creep it in, and before you know it, it will just lift the glass and the air will go inside, and easy peasy, and it's soft. It's not going to scratch your glass either. And with this, you can also remove. So yeah. So that's about that, and it's always best from the time you open the box. So you give it the right protection, the screen protector, you know, the lens, you know, cover the back, you know, a very good casing, and then, you know, it gives you that confidence. You can use it as long as you can, and if you're going to sell it up or something, it will still be looking very clean and new. So yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, you know, to see videos like this. Of course, we have a lot of videos lined up for the iPhone series. We have a lot of comparison and all that tweak, all that test, the Apple Intelligence. We already have Apple Intelligence set up and running. So yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Until I see you in the next one. It is peace.